Adrian, many congratulations. What an absolute battle up on that stage. Arguably the hardest first round game it could have been, but you've come through it, shown champions fight.
Yes, I think, like I said there, I mean, I'd gone up for the photos originally with Sky and all this, done all that, and then Dave said, oh, can you do an interview with Sky Sports News? I was like, yeah, okay, I might as well, I'm here anyway, you know. So I've done that, and Michael Bridge said, you got the toughest opponents in the fit. I'm thinking, oh God, I already know this. I said, I don't need this. But I was thinking, yeah, I said, you know, and he's a quality player. It doesn't seem like, to me, when I was up there, even playing him, didn't seem like he gave too much away. He was focused on what he was doing, and nothing seemed to faze him when I was to 180 or, you know. Maybe the first set had a lot to do with it, to be honest, because I missed that many doubles in the first set, but we gave him a bit of confidence. You
said you watched him in the online league.
I did.
Was that a mistake to watch him when he was hitting everything?
Probably, but I know what I'm capable of, you know what I mean? Everybody said, oh, you got him, he's brilliant, this, that and the other. And I thought, well, I'm not about myself, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is, isn't it?
Over the last few months, we've seen some real glimpses that the real Adrian Lewis is very, very close to re-emerging. Do you feel and do you sense you're on the cusp of something great again?
Because tonight, even when I walked in on the practice room there, within the first half an hour, I'd missed 2 9-daughters on double 12, and I missed a treble 19 twice in half an hour. I'm thinking, come on, Eve, this is your time again.
That stage somewhere that you love, this tournament is something that you love. Do you still get goosebumps coming back here?
Nervous, I think. I think it's more nerves than goosebumps. I think it's an awful feeling. Certainly first round, because you put that much pressure on yourself for actually, you know, try to go up there and perform. It's horrible. It's an absolute horrible feeling.
After Minehead, when it all went off against Peter Wright, you were the fans' favourite again, and the fans backed you. Did you take a lot of heart from being backed by the fans again? And have you spoken to Peter since?
I haven't seen him yet, no. You know, what happened, and it is what it is. I'm sure we'll talk again.
Adrian, congratulations.
Cheers, Phil, thank you.
So you've not had a Christmas card from Peter then, Eddie?
Not yet, no. He said he's not buying for 2 people, he said. Sorry.
I mean, back to today, you seem really relaxed. Does it feel like the only way is up for you? I mean, you must look at the rankings and think there aren't 33 players better than me in the world.
To be honest, it isn't like that. I just think they're all great players. So I turn up there, and if I can give it me all, I've got a good chance of beating anybody in the world. Doesn't matter who they are. If I give them my all, I've got a great chance.
How much was tonight about healing the hurts from last year? I mean, that defeat to Danny Baggish, how much did that hurt last year?
To be fair to Danny, I mean, he was fantastic, you know what I mean? He took out the 170. It was a bit like, to be honest, it reminded me a bit like the Kevin Munch match, where he was, I think he knocked an 112 average for the set, you know, and sometimes you just have to hold your hands up and say, brilliant, you're a better player, and Danny was the same. I think he was a better player.
The game against Gary, how big is that for both of you? At such an early stage in the competition, it's quite unusual to see as well.
Yeah, like I said, I think I feel sorry for Gary in some respects, where, you know, you shouldn't be drawing a 2-time world champion in the first round, second round, whatever you want to call it. But I can only blame the COVID situation. I think if it was like this time last year when I was in the top 16, it wouldn't have happened. You know what I mean? But, you know, it is what it is, and that's it.
Do you think it could be a bit of a throwback, that game? Could we see something really special between the two of you?
As long as one of us is a 9-daughter or 2, we'll be alright.
Cheers, Eddie.
Cheers.
Eddie, you talked about the nerves of being on the World Championship stage.
Yeah.
But even after 2 world titles and countless times there, you still get that?
God, it's awful feeling. The first round, I don't care who you are, it's awful. It's absolutely horrible. You're sick to your stomach. When you walk on that stage there, you're sick to your stomach.
And obviously being here with fans this year, obviously last
year,
it's
amazing. Yeah.
How much does that make?
It's massive. I mean, at the end of the day, if you haven't got fans, it's like playing the floor tones. I've never been the best floor player, and I never will be, because they're the ones that give you the adrenaline, and you won't perform from them. At the end of the day, they pay the money. You won't go up there and try to do your best, you know, for people who pay the money. And when there's no crowd there, and it's artificial, it's not very nice.
You talked a little bit about Matt Campbell, but we're hoping to see him on the tour next year.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, like I said, he's going to make big strides in the next couple of years. He's got his tour card now, and I think he'll be one for the watch. He will definitely.
Andy, what does this result today sort of mean for you?
Not really too much at the minute. I think you know, like I said before, I think first job's done. This has been it's been a tough draw. Nobody wanted that draw, but that's what he's planned out. But now I've just got to focus on tomorrow.
And yeah, you mentioned it. What was the atmosphere like there tonight?
I thought it was brilliant. You know, the crowd were fantastic, cheering me on. But I got to a stage in the match there when I was lost the first set, and they were still cheering my name, and I thought, right, yes, that's all going on behind me. I've got to focus now on what's in front of me. And you try to switch off to some extent. It's like my kids, when we start doing your heading, you try to kind of switch off. Not like the crowd have done my heading, but it's like you get to a point, as a parent, everybody out there will know what I mean, where sometimes you just have to try, just switch your mind off and just focus on what you're trying to do.
Well, cheers and congratulations.
Cheers, thank you.